welcome back to yet again another video of mine. You're watching Aman here on Taur Beauty. Saying beauty, I feel like I haven't posted anything to do with beauty in like forever. But it's okay, we're gonna get some beauty stuff on my channel very quick as well. But you guys love seeing other stuff. You guys love seeing my vlogs, you guys love seeing my day-to-day life. You guys just love seeing all of that kind of good stuff. I've been a little bit slow with the videos. I've still been doing a video a week at least, but I've just been a little bit slow on them just because we are having some house renovations going on. So there's a hell of a lot of stuff going on in the house. So if you guys do want to see what I get up to on my day-to-day life and everything that's going on in the house and you know whatsoever, follow me here on my Instagram, Aman43, and check out everything. Like, check out everything I am doing with my life. All the good stuff is there. And then while you're there, I have also joined TikTok, which I have linked over here. So follow me on TikTok. I'm fairly new, I would say. I've been on TikTok just over kind of like 2 months now. So just 2 months I've been on TikTok. So follow me on that as well. But without any further ado, we are going to get into this video. So this kind of video I have never done. I have done hauls on my channels before. Channels? How many do I have? I have done hauls on my channel before, but they've always been clothing hauls, or I've on the rare occasion done a makeup haul. Not so much because I feel like mentioning 4 products is never worth it. But I went to Ikea yesterday and I put it on my Instagram. So yesterday was June the 1st, today is June the 2nd, obviously. But when I went on the day that Ikea opened, and so many of you were like, what did you buy? Because I think everyone who follows me on my Instagram knows I'm doing kind of like house renovations and everything like that. So everyone was really interested to see what I've bought. First I was thinking, shall I not? And then I thought, you know what, why not? If you guys want it, I'm gonna give it. So let's get into the video. I am so super excited about this video. Well, I'm just excited about my stuff, and believe it or not, I didn't have any time today. Juggy has just gone to drop my dad back home because he came over, and literally I was like, Juggy, take the kids with you because I wanna film this, and the only reason I wanna film this is because I wanna use this stuff. So I knew if I don't make this video today, I'm never gonna get around to making it because I really wanna start like using this stuff, putting it around the house. But let's get into the first item which I bought from Ikea. So the first thing I bought from Ikea was this beautiful thing here. Look, it looks so nice with my outfit as well. But I just saw this, honestly, like I was next to the lift in Ikea about to go down to like the homeware stuff. We had just left the area of like the bedding and the kids. And they had a few flowers there, and I saw some vases. And they had some grey vases and white ones in this, but as soon as I saw this pastel pink vase, I was like, I've got to get this. It just really stood out, and if you guys know, the whole theme of my house is just kind of like a grey white home. It's literally just a grey home. So I want to add little features here and there in my house, which just kind of like makes, like just pops. So I just want to give small pops of features around the house. So I want everything to just be grey and white, but I want here and there in the house just to see a bit of pop of colour. So I thought this one isn't too bright and it's like not exhausting for the eyes, especially if you're very kind of subtle in the grey and white, but it's just beautiful, it's pastel, and it's really going to stand out. So I saw this here and I just fell in love with this thing here. I don't know how much it was. I'll link the stuff down below if you guys really want. This was the first item. And then obviously, seeing as I bought that vase, I'm gonna also need some flowers for it. Now, prepare yourself because I bought a lot of flowers. So when I'm talking about flowers, I'm not talking about real flowers. We're talking about the artificial stuff. So this is the huge bunch which I brought. Let me go through these individually with you guys. So I got these pretty little pink flowers here. They've got kind of like the baby pink flowers here, and then they've got like this artificial rose here, and then this one rose out of the 3 really kind of sticks out. So I brought 3 bunches of these because I thought when you bunch these quite well, can you guys see? they look really, really nice. So I thought these in this would look really nice. Can you guys see that? So I'm just holding it because the stems are too long, so it won't really fit in my vase to show you guys properly, as you guys can see. So if you guys can see here, kind of just how I held it before really. So can you guys imagine this vase like this? And look how cute these just look. They're really nice and pastel. So I find like with the vase, these really stand out. The pink flower just look nice, and then you've got these really pop out and they all complement each other really well. So that was the first kind of bunch which I brought, and they were £1.50 each. So I picked up 3 of those. The second thing which I bought is for this vase over here. So if I show you guys this vase over here, this vase I bought from Tesco's. I believe this was £5. And I just really liked it, and the thickness of the vase at the bottom and the thickness from the top, it really is, it looks like a sturdy, strong vase. So I wanted something, this is actually in my staircase, it's on your way up these stairs in the window. And again, I did want to try and put real flowers here, but I tried to put real tulips there, but with the sun and kind of it just being open, it really didn't fit well. My tulips kept dying, my tulips kept falling, and I just thought, you know what, we're just gonna have to buy the fake. So I went and bought this whole bunch, which is gonna fit in there, hopefully. So this is what I wanted, something really nice. I want a different selection, I wanted different flowers, and then to just complement each other. We've got a very long window. Originally, when I was in Ikea, I saw a real cactus, and I thought maybe I could put the real cactus in a grey vase, and maybe that will look nice, but then it wasn't, I just thought it wouldn't really complement the staircase and it just won't look nice. And I thought these flowers will look really, really nice. So let me show you guys what I got with these. So the first things I bought were these ones here. These are like a silicone rubber material. It's like such a weird, I've never seen these in flowers, to be honest. But I bought these ones here. These were quite expensive. Well, all of this bunch was really expensive. This one here was £2.50 each, so I only picked up 2. I was thinking whether to pick up a third, but I'll tell you guys why I didn't pick up a third. And then the next ones I bought were these. So I bought these because, like I said, that windowsill is huge. So I thought for a huge windowsill, we need like a big pop flower. Like these small ones, which I originally bought, these won't look that great in the windowsill, but something huge like this will just look really nice, and it will cover up that vase and it will cover up that middle bit of the windowsill. So I picked up these ones here, and I believe these ones were, I think, either £2.50 or £3.50, but around that much. So I picked up 1 of these, 2 of these, and then 3 of these. So I thought if I can get 3 of these like this, and then I can just really like push these to go a little bit higher. So kind of like take my 3 of these around each other, spread them around, and then have 2 of these kind of like in the middle. But then I thought I can get a third of this, but then I was like, it's still quite boring. It's just got, you know, these big kind of plants. I don't even know what these are called. I'm not a plants person, but I just thought these will look quite nice. But I was like, we need something different, something even more to stand out. So I thought, let's split the middle here. And I found this bad boy here, and look at it. It's got this beautiful kind of like blush pink, and it literally goes hot pink, but just at the ends, which I absolutely love. So then I thought this, for that huge windowsill, it's just, everything's just really gonna stick out, and it's really gonna cover so much space from the windowsill. And I just thought this is just perfect, because it's really, really gonna like I said, how many times can I say it's really gonna stand out? So this was kind of like my next thing that I bought. Now moving away from our artificial plants, which I do like my artificial plants because they are very kind of like easy to maintain. Well, there's no maintenance with them, just a bit of dusting. But apart from my artificials, I do love real flowers as well. So I have a house plant which I'll just put over here. I did put this on my Instagram on the weekend where I was just spraying this and, you know, taking care of it. This was just a simple house plant someone gave me from Sainsbury's, and I've had this since December, and I've really looked after it, and I really do like it. So this just kind of sits on my unit. But But other than that, there's one plant that I've been wanting for such a long time, and it's this little thing here. So if any of you guys follow any home people, if you guys are into your home decor, and I don't know exactly who has these, it might be Home by Laura, I honestly don't know, but there's a few home people I follow on Instagram, and majority of them have this kind of like small orange citrus plant. So if any of you guys have seen this, this only grows this much. So some of you might not like it, some of you might want a big orange tree, but I just wanted something cute to sit on my windowsill, just where I do my dishes. So I thought this would just look really nice, really cute in my window, and then some of them are ready to be picked. We actually tried one yesterday, but I just thought it's really nice, kind of just moving away from kind of like roses and other little plants, or I don't even know, because like I said, I'm not a plant person. So I picked this beautiful thing here. I'm gonna have to start planting this somewhere and put this nicely, but I will show you guys over like the weeks on my Instagram how this is looking, if I've managed to keep it alive, and you know, the care I've been giving it and so on. So I am actually going to go onto Google and look up the maintenance of this and just check out kind of like how to maintain it and things like that, because I do not want to kill it. So the next thing I bought were boxes. So these are these boxes. These I think I call are the Drona boxes. So I think this one, Drona, I think just the maker's Drona, to be honest. But these are these kind of just simple square boxes, and if you guys have seen Ikea units, I'll link some over here. These boxes just slide into those units really, really well. I absolutely love that. So I just wanted to get away from like having this storage unit with like weird, odd stuff on it, because when you just, in my belief, have like a space, you just tend to put random things on it. And I was kind of just getting tired of the unit always looking messy. So I've actually wanted these for such a long time. When we started this room, which is like our playroom slash like my filming room, which I'm using it for, I always knew that I wanted these, and I was about to pick these up from Ikea before like the whole lockdown. But then I thought I'm just gonna wait until, you know, we finish the room and then we'll come and do it. But then Ikea closed. But I've inserted some clips over here so you guys can see what the unit looked like before, and then you guys can also see what Harvey's toy area looked like as well, how his toys were just kind of like there, and they were in these kind of clear boxes, and I just didn't like that. I don't like to see toys kind of there. I just wanted like a plain corner. And then if you guys can see in the clip how these boxes look, and you can just literally, the unit just looks really nice, and it's just got that elegant feel to it as well. And then nothing's out in the room, it's nice and plain. So we can always change over the room, like when it wants to be Harvey's play area, all those boxes come out, toys everywhere, we don't care. And then when his playtime's over, all those toys can go back in the boxes, and I can use this as a filming room. And then if someone comes over, and like my husband wants private time, his friends come over, we've got a TV, they can kind of just chill, have a couple of beers, do what they want, and I can do the same with my girls, my cousins as well. So it's kind of just nice to kind of just have a room like this. So this was the next thing which I bought. So next for storage, I brought these containers here. So I don't know if any of you guys recognize these containers, again from like other homeware people, but I bought two different sizes. So originally I saw these ones, and I thought these were really cute, but then I picked up two large ones as well for like larger items. But I brought 5 of these small ones here. I'll post them on my Instagram and what I'm gonna kind of like do with them. And then I picked up 2 of these large ones because I wasn't sure like exactly what I'll do with the large ones. But my idea for these boxes is I'm gonna put these kind of like in the kind of like ironing cupboard upstairs, and then I'm also gonna put these in my bathroom. So in my bathroom, I have got a kind of like a shelf, and then I've just got a whole load of like stuff there, and everything just gets messy, and when I'm looking for things, it's so difficult to find things, and it's always just a total mess. It's really nice because you can just label them and put things. So I'm gonna order those vinyl stickers, like the Mrs. Hint vinyl stickers, and then I'm just gonna write stuff on here, like for example, this will be cloths. So I will just put all of my like shower cleaning, toilet cleaning cloths in here. And then I've got another one of these where I'll just put toiletries, and then I will just put our shampoos, conditioners, everything in here. So this way I will know toiletries are all to go into the toiletry tray, and then all of the cleaning products are meant to go in the cleaning products tray, and then just things like that. And then I can maybe put like makeup cleaning or whatever, so then I can just put like a few of like my makeup removers, my face mask, or like self-care. I can write self-care on this, and I can put everything on that. So I actually need to order my vinyl stickers, which I can't wait for. So once I order those, I'm gonna put those on here and put this in my bathroom. I am super excited, like thinking to myself, why did I not order my vinyl stickers? I even had yesterday to order my vinyl stickers and the whole of today, but I just wanted to kind of get a ruler and just measure the sizes of my stickers before I started ordering. So now that I've done my video, next thing what I'm going to do after is just measure all of these containers and then order my stickers for these. So I am super excited. And then another kind of like very petite small item which I brought are these things here. I just found these kind of like dotted in this basket, which I thought were brilliant. We actually have a dining table which the people left in the house when they went, which we're not complaining about. Doesn't match my decor, but beggars can't be choosers. So until I don't buy myself a new dining table, we've got the brown one, but that brown one is really scratching the floor, and I'm still not sure of what kind of rug I want to put underneath the dining table. So I went and bought these because the floor is getting scratched with the dining table. So I thought these are just kind of like these velvet stick-on things that you attach to the bottom of like a chair or a table or a dining table. And then these just stick on, so when you do move the table, this soft kind of carpet, really material thing goes against the flooring, and this isn't going to scratch the flooring. These are 50p each. It comes with 2 of these like weird shapes, or you can cut these into smaller pieces as well, which is brilliant. So I bought 2 of these because I wasn't sure how many I'll need for the dining table, but I picked up 2 of those as well. The last few items are things for the kitchen. So I don't have a new kitchen. So my kitchen is a very cabin style kitchen. The rest of my house we've built and it's all coming together. The kitchen is the one thing which isn't. So I've been very, very, very hesitant to buy things for the kitchen because I just felt like I've got an old kitchen, why do I want to buy them? But then I thought to myself, I don't want to get a new kitchen and then buy new items and then be like I have no money left. But so I'm going to start collecting kitchen items now. So if you're desi and Punjabi, or if you're just desi in general, we use a lot of oil in our dal sabjis, and we actually buy, like I buy that big ass can of olive oil, and that's humongous, and I just felt like taking that out every time I was making sabji or every time I needed oil was really tedious. So I brought this thing here. So let me take this out for you actually, because it's all just going to go into my kitchen anyways. Who else just rips everything apart like really quick when they try and take it out? Oh. So this beautiful thing here, I just thought it's so nice. I don't use a lot of like rose gold stuff in the house. Actually, I did want that. I wouldn't have minded rose gold, but then when we started doing grey, I just like started buying silver stuff. So now everything is just kind of silver and like a grey colour. But I got these 2 beautiful little bottles here. I thought in one I might just put some olive oil, and then in one I might put some chili oil. We only use olive oil, but I was thinking we can use one for chili oil. But I'm going to have a look at these because previously I bought one from Home, but no, this is brilliant actually. Because previously I had bought one from Home Bargains, and that was like a rubbery material, and that went really bad really quick. But this is so cute, it's really nice. Just pop your oil in here, and every time you need to add more oil, just add it in here. But it's really good. Just leave this on your worktop. It looks nice, and it's just easier than pulling out a big thing every time you need some oil. So I picked up this little thing here. I just love little like home kitchen-y things. Kitchen is where a woman lives. Well, I live. So I just love a good kitchen, love good kitchen items. Now the next thing I bought, I actually saw this on a YouTuber I follow, and they live in Canada, and they were having like gulab jamuns and ice cream. So gulab jamuns is like an Indian sweet, and they were having their desserts, and they had like a really nice like dessert bowl thing. So I got this and I was just like, oh my god, I love this. I was looking all over the internet. I typed in dessert tray, dessert bowl, dessert blah blah blah, and I couldn't find anything. And I think on John Lewis they had something like this, but they were super expensive. So I saw in Ikea, and they had this one here, and it's got like ridges, I would say, like ridges all around. And it just looked super cute, and I saw this and immediately I was in love with it. This was £1.50, so I bought 6 of these. I don't know how you guys shop, but often what I do is whenever I see something, I always buy it in half a dozens. So I always buy like half a dozen wine glasses, half a dozen beer glasses, whatsoever. So I brought half a dozen of these, and then I thought next time I go to Ikea I'll pick up 6 more, because sometimes you have family come round, or sometimes you have 7 people, 8 people. So I thought 12 of these will always look nice, so I brought 6 of these. Cannot wait to put these in my kitchen. Next I brought these little bowls over here. We often have yogurt with our food, so when we've got like our sabji, we always have dahi yogurt on the side. And then again, if you like, this is good for Harvey, or if you just want to put a few little things in here. So I didn't have any smaller bowls. I always used to use my bigger kind of bowls for all the small stuff as well. So I brought 6 of these small ones here. I just thought they were super cute. They're white. I just prefer having a plain white kind of tableware. I just always just prefer plain white. So these were the next things which I brought. And again, like I said, I brought half a dozen of these. Now the next 2 tableware, glassware that I brought, I absolutely love as well. So we do have a lot of beer glasses at home, but I wasn't really a fan of the pint glasses. I'm just like, they're nice, but I just prefer to have a nicer beer glass. So we have these Stella glasses as well, but again I wanted a beer glass which was like plain and nothing on there. So I saw this and I was like, this is so cute. Like, doesn't this remind you of Europe? Like when you're traveling in Europe and you go to like a fancy restaurant and they serve your beer in these beautiful beer glasses. I just really like these. I think, I'm not sure because I've not poured my drink in there, but I think these are half pint glasses, but they just looked super cute. The only thing with like Ikea glassware is they're quite thin, so they can break quick. But then again, I always feel like with Ikea stuff, it doesn't hurt when something breaks as well. So you can take it as like a plus as well. I was like, I've not seen anyone in their homes with a beer glass like this, and I was like, it's quite nice, kind of a little fancy. So I brought 6 of these. My last item from Ikea which I brought was this glassware over here. I love this one. This one is my favorite. There's a cartoon movie, actually. I don't know which cartoon movie, but there's a cartoon movie which has a wine glass like this. So I believe it said on there that these are actually red wine glasses. But I saw this beautiful thing here and I was like, this is very original. Like, excuse me for keep on saying original, but I mean, like, you have your normal round wine glasses, and then you have like, I don't know what I'm trying to describe, but you have your usual wine glasses, but this one looks really nice. It's kind of like one of those when you'll go to your restaurants, they'll have like a smaller one, a bigger one. So I just saw this one. I think they had one slightly smaller to this, but then I was like, that's kind of small, like when you're at home, who has a very tiny glass of wine? So I saw this one and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. So both of these glasses, this wine glass and the other wine glass, was £1.50 as well. But I bought half a dozen of these as well. Just absolutely loved these. So yes, that was my last item from Ikea. I'm so happy. When I left yesterday, I was so happy with myself. Like, my vase in the staircase is now done. I've got a beautiful plant for my windowsill. I bought some lovely wine beer glasses. My main thing which I went to Ikea was for my unit, and I wanted these squares to just kind of fill up my unit. So that was like my main thing. And I just felt like I wasn't using the playroom as much as I wanted, just because I always felt like it was such a mess with those toy boxes, although it wasn't. But now I just feel like everything's cleared away. It's just nice, it's fun. So I'm really happy, and just happy with Ikea opening. The queues on the headlines were like mental, and everyone was really shocked that I went. But honestly, we waited in the queue for about 45 minutes. We went around 6 p.m. in the evening, and it was just super easy. Me and my cousins went, we just chit-chatted, and the 4 of us got in, we got what we wanted, we left, and we were happy. So yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the Ikea haul. Don't forget, if you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, please. Help the Taur Beauty family grow. I will come back with some beauty videos as well when I get a chance. Do follow my Instagram page here for all of the goodness. I'll be talking about this, I'll be talking about homeware. I've also got some highlights on my Instagram as well. You guys can see my new home, you guys can see the decor in my house. Then you guys can just see the other good stuff in my life as well. So do follow on that as well. But without any further ado, this is it, and hopefully I shall see every single one of you in my next one. Bye guys!